comic book nerds and otakus.
I'm your adorable witch, Daria.
I'm your spooky, scary symbiote, TJ.
And I'm your local headless potato, Gian.
And this is Off Panel,
where we talk about all things spoopy,
all things scary,
and take on fun challenges.
Just Off Panel. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
For today's trending topic, since it's our Halloween episode today, we're gonna be talking about a lot of spooky stuff today, and I'm gonna be talking about, for our trending topic, Batman the Dark Knight's new supervillain. So this new character is sort of DC's take on the Mary legend, and this character's name is Mr. Slowdeath. So I'm gonna be having a picture up on the screen of the character. I'm hoping if he can fit in behind us, but if not, I'll just put it over our characters. But I'm sending a picture to Messenger right now in front of Batman. That's Mr. Slowdeath, and it sort of follows the same premise as Bloody Mary. So in this orphanage that Batman's investigating, people are getting sick, and apparently it has like 24 hours to live. So Batman's investigating why. In this orphanage, so Batman is going to investigate this orphanage.
Wait, sorry, who?
Who has 24 hours are getting sick and will die, and nobody knows why. No, not all of them. Like someone, like the people who are the big things, right?
All the
it's
kids.
basically like the same premise as in Bloody Mary, right? So in Bloody Mary, you say Bloody Mary 3 times. A mirror in front of the mirror at night, or like the lights off. Bloody Mary, just like something happens. It's the same premise. So these kids are this Mr. Student in the orphanage, just Batman. And you say Mr. Slowdeath 3 times in front of the mirror, you'll get sick, and then in 24 hours you die. So that's what's happening to the kids in Batman's going to investigate. So this is a new story, so of course I'm not going to be talking about that stuff that happens in it. But what I am going to be talking about is sort of the inspiration behind, of course, the character of Mr. Slowdeath. And Bloody Mary actually has like over the years, of course, any legend is like a lot of different versions of it, or like what, and like what it originally was for is now something different. Like for example, like how some people say like how those like nursery rhymes are actually like super dark, or like what was that? Which one was the one that was like ashes, well, something like that. Like I get a lot. Yeah, right. Okay, right. Yeah, that the full nursery rhyme. If I'm not mistaken, like from all the things, because I read a lot.
No, I just remember that phrase specifically.
And like sometimes,
yeah.
Well, a majority of them claim that it's supposed to be like something kids sang during like one of the bars, and during like a plague or something like that, and like there was like something like about because like in the nursery rhyme, they were like picking flowers and stuff like that. Or they were like talking about like these circular patterns coming out the street or something like that, and then they were like, okay, that's okay. Like in the plague, like there are like things that pop up on your skin, and you have to pick up flowers and shit. So people said like prevent you from getting sick instead of smelling flowers. So basically, it's a similar thing like the Bloody Mary legend. Originally, what the Bloody Mary was actually supposed to be for. And for those of you wondering why anybody would actually attempt to like try this, is like of course people are like, oh, if you say Bloody Mary 3 times, then those who come kill you or something like that, right? So like the reason why people actually do this or like did this at the time was like first conference legends like first passed around. The original instructions are actually more complicated range. So what you do is at night, only women are supposed to do this. At night, like a girl will walk backwards up a staircase with a candle and a mirror. And so they'll walk backwards, and at the top of the staircase, when they get to the very top, they'll say Bloody Mary 3 times. And on the hand mirror, either two things will happen. You'll either see Bloody Mary or you'll see another person who's supposed to be married. Part of that, right? So that's why people did it, like to see the future. And like the cost for like trying to attempt it is you have the chance of seeing Bloody Mary. Or at the time it's supposed to be like a skull or something. And if that happens, it means you die from Bloody Mary or something like that. So like that's why people did it. And over time people sort of like forgot what it was for and just remembered the consequence.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I see. Hang on, I just wanna add to that when you said that story, right? Because like right now
I'm looking out my window, and across me there's like a street light. When you said that that's the whole story about saying Bloody Mary 3 times, like walking backwards and stuff, they either see Bloody Mary in the mirror or the one they're married to. When you said that, the street light turned off, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Nice.
Please no. No.
You're getting haunted.
No.
Already. I think you already know the answer.
No.
I'm kidding.
No. Please. No. Please.
Oh no, I think you know the answer. Oh no.
I don't want to. I didn't.
You activated the curse.
I don't even have a mirror.
TJ versus the catalyst.
Oh no. TJ, why would you do this? TJ, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me, TJ?
Uh-oh, TJ.
Well, what's the...
They're gonna make horror movies out of my life now, and it's gonna be based on a true story.
Okay, so, Gian's
based on TJ's stories.
About the new curse
True!
that people are really into nowadays.
Go on. Oh, wow! Very smooth segue.
Now that you're cursed.
Outside your house.
Yeah, I know, right? Very smooth segue. That doesn't at all. But anyway. It just turned off again! Oh my god!
See, TJ calling it every time TJ says something.
No! Please!
TJ's actually the ghost. TJ's actually...
You're just in a real
one
for Phasmophobia.
that we're trying to summon.
TJ, why you doing this, TJ? What did I do with you? We homies, right? Right. Speaking of Phasmophobia, for our next trending topic. Thank you for that. You ruined your first smooth segue, but hey, we salvaged this. We take those. So lately, there's been this new horror game coming out. Like a bunch of YouTubers have been playing it already. It's called Phasmophobia, and it's basically a 4-player online co-op psychological horror, which basically puts you in the shoes of a bunch of ghost hunters. So if you've watched, I don't really want to spoil you or anything, but if you're gonna watch Insidious, you may want to skip ahead. But basically, if you've watched Insidious, there's this one. I forgot if all the movies had this element of ghost hunters, but there were some elements of ghost hunters being in the movies. So if you've seen those specific ghost hunters from the Insidious movies, that's basically you in Phasmophobia. So yeah, it's 4-player, and I actually had some of my friends over in a Discord server. They're actually really addicted. Like even this one friend of mine who absolutely doesn't like horror or anything. I think he's playing it, or maybe I might be wrong, but he's actually playing it along with them, and they got so addicted to the game to the point that they've been searching for mods that adds more players. So like an 8-player mod.
I've seen people.
But
nice.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Phasmophobia.
I remember,
I
watched like the voice actors.
Oh, okay.
Because they were doing their characters' voices or something. one of them does like Kermit. Does a Kermit voice.
Oh no. Bro, I can just imagine Kermit like seeing the it's like, hey guys, there's a ghost here. Hey guys, guys, there's a ghost here.
Okay, so he was the last person like live. The Kermit.
Oh no.
And, he was gonna like legit. Okay, he was gonna make it out.
Yeah.
He was gonna escape. You know what he did? Instead of going,
what did he do?
Like he sat in the corner. They had everything. They were gonna win. All they needed to do was leave. He sat in the corner next, like across from the door or something. And just stared at where the ghost was.
Why?
And swore at the ghost.
Look
at his... And the ghost instantly killed him.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
The street light turned off again. No,
the ghost.
Okay, but basically, earlier Zuria said that she hasn't seen any gameplay whatsoever or what happens in the game. So basically,
the only thing I've seen was a screenshot from one of those guys where the door glitched in the middle of the doorway.
What the?
Like the door itself was just in the middle. It wasn't on the handles or anything.
Nice. Okay, so I guess to fill you in some shows or movies that so basically they usually have a bunch of equipment that can quote unquote allow them to communicate with ghosts and quote unquote check for ghosts. Like for example, you check the temperature of an area, like for some ungodly reason, this part of the room is way colder than the rest of the room. Like when you point it, like okay, you know those like temperature things. Like I just call it a temperature gun. Like the thing that you do. Okay, imagine that. Like you point it instead of like pointing it at someone's forehead, you point it at anywhere in the room, and then you just see the temperature like drop or spike or something.
Alright. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the tools. So like, oh, if so like the ghost hunters are like, oh, so it dropped or it spiked, so the ghost must be here. And then they just bring out this communication device that lets them talk to ghosts, and then they're just like, they say stuff usually along the lines of, insert the ghost name, are you there? And then you just wait for the faintest sound of like a response or something.
And then you have like a checklist.
I don't know.
I'm not exactly sure if you're exercising the ghost or not.
Yeah,
you're ghost hunters in the game.
Getting something or something. You need to take some, like one of the things you have to do is like take something.
Okay.
That's the one I saw. They had to get something out, and then like Kirk got himself killed before getting it out. So yeah, like that.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's even this like yeah, there's even like this. Okay. I just wanna share the thing that I saw from a YouTuber of mine. If you guys know Video Game Donkey, okay, so Donkey, like usually what they would do, cause like Donkey's known to mess around a lot in games, so this game is no exception. So what they usually do sometimes is that they usually have one person, because like there's an RV or a truck where you keep all the equipment, like for example the monitors to all the CCTVs to check for paranormal activity, right? Yeah, your escape route or something. So basically, what most of the time what he'd do, if he's not the one inside, because like sometimes one of his friends or like majority of his friends would stay in the RV, like checking the cameras and everything, and like they would give Donkey like, hey, he's like in the other room, or like, oh my god, dude, he just passed you, he was right there, or parang ganun. So when Donkey
he keeps cutting off. I wanna keep
yeah.
Super scared and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of. I wanna keep.
The cutting off. You wanna keep.
Every time it happens, I'll put like a sound effect, like the horror cues.
Okay, you wanna? Okay. Yeah, good. Okay, so like they would leave this one guy in the house, and like he was even asking, guys, did you go to the RV? And then he said, nah, we're right there with you. It's like, guys, this isn't funny. Did you actually go back to the RV? I'm scared. And they said, nah, you're doing fine, dude. You're doing fine. He didn't last long, by the way. He didn't last long. He didn't last long. Yeah, I think he actually did die. And then they had to go, like one of them or both of them had to go inside to help him out.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are interested in the Phasmophobia, we have the link Steam page in this video. So you guys can play it with your friends, and it's not that expensive.
It's
I
about
think it's like
100 something. I think.
right now it's on sale.
Yeah.
Right now it's on sale. Like
it's on sale. Okay.
That's
okay,
What better time to get it?
Okay. Wait. It's not much, but you have like there's like it ends in like 7 days, I think, and then it's like 10% off. It's like $342.
Oh no! Wait,
It's over.
in 7 days. It's gonna be over when this comes out.
That's just sad.
We're recording this like the first. We're recording this like a couple of days after actual Halloween, and it's coming out like halfway through November.
Don't worry, you won't be really spending upwards of 500 pesos anyway. So it's like 300.
Yeah,
it's like
300 something.
It's
Right?
383.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
So yeah, it's not that expensive.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not that expensive.
Damn, when I checked
that's
it was
really
like
cheap.
100 something. Must have checked it on a bigger sale.
Oh yeah, that's the sale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you did. But like, can we talk about this game's graphics for an indie game? Like, wow.
Sure.
Yeah, it's developed by a small team, right? Or is it like one?
I don't
It's
remember,
small,
but
so,
like,
it's really
wow. Like, okay, when I saw some of the movements, it looked kind of hilarious, especially because Donkey and his friends were making fun of the movement. Like, cause like they would make their characters like, okay, they're crouching, but like their back is leaned a bit, like backwards. So that's what they do a lot, and then you would know that somebody's AFK when they did that. So I don't know, I just found it funny. But other than that, I'm just really impressed by the graphics and stuff. It looks great.
Yeah. So if you guys want to check it out, again, the link is in the description. It's not that it's not expensive for a game. So if you guys want to play it, no better time than now. A month after
True,
Halloween.
it's spooky. It's spooky season.
Yeah, it's still spooky season.
Yeah, bro.
So, it's
It doesn't count for me because I always thought November was spooky season and not October 30th.
I mean, it can still be. I don't think there's like any like if you're not in America, I don't think there's any special holiday.
But
All Saints Day.
all Saints and
Thanksgiving for
All Souls Day.
Americans, right? No, I always consider it like as part of like it's like it's originally Halloween was like All Hallows Eve, right? And then All Saints Day.
Yeah.
Was it like that, or is it All Saints Day then?
All Saints Day.
Nice.
It's at the
Okay,
start.
yeah. It's like yeah. Because it's like All Hallows Eve and All Saints Day. So I always forget that it's on November because it's like a direct continuation of the last Halloween.
Alright. So that's Phasmophobia.
Alright, so
Moving on to our next topic, Zuria, what did we watch this time?
I love how you phrased that. What did we watch this time?
is that a genuine question?
Okay, so today we watched. Today we watched Jujutsu Kaisen, which is in English sorcery fight. So the synopsis is basically like, in a world where demons feed on unsuspecting humans, fragments of the legendary and feared demon Ryomen Sukuna were lost and scattered about. Should any demon consume Sukuna's body parts, the power they gain could destroy the world as we know it. Fortunately, there exists a mysterious school of Jujutsu sorcerers who exist to protect the precarious existence of the living from the undead. So basically, in this one, we're focused on actually a high school boy named Yuji Itadori, where he basically usually just spends his days going to school, attending this occult club instead of joining all these other clubs he could possibly join. He joins the occult club because they let him out before 5 p.m. so he can visit his grandfather. And basically, how it kicks off the whole anime is that the school has this cursed object, which is actually a finger of the feared demon Ryomen Sukuna, and Itadori discovers it, and the club begins to investigate it or try to check it out, because that's what they do. They're the occult club, and yeah, that's what we watched this time.
Oh man, I really like this anime. And the first episode also ended with I gotta get rid of these parts.
Same.
One thing I want to say that like the first thing I noticed is like the animation quality is like so especially because like which is really important because like it's a fighting anime, so that's really something that they went for that. They really went for that. It's so dynamic, so satisfying.
Yeah.
So this is recent, right?
It is, yeah. It's this season. It's from this season, right? This season anime.
Yeah.
So it's only like up to 5 episodes.
Yeah. The fighting
Yeah.
is really good. Like.
Yeah, the camera angles were really followed.
Yeah. Also, no wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is this like a fairly recent release?
The anime, yeah. Yep, it's an anime that's ongoing. Started last month. Yeah, I think 5 or 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I really hope it comes to Netflix. It's the only thing I can actually use right now. Like I don't have.
Yeah, man. I hope it comes.
If it doesn't, the manga is from Shonen Jump, so you can read it on Viz.
Yeah, we're sponsored by Disney.
Again.
No, we are not. No, we are not.
Every time.
So we talk about. But anyway, yeah, this video is not that expensive. It's even cheaper than Phasmophobia. It's like half the price.
It's less than half the price. It's like what you said. It was 100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 100. Yeah, it's less than half the price. So, if you guys wanna read along to what we watch, why not grab up
Again, we are not sponsored. We are not sponsored officially.
Give it time.
But it is a good deal. Give it.
What?
Give it time.
Alright.
Yeah. Anyway, back to that.
Yeah.
Can I ask one
Sure.
thing about the anime?
Yeah.
Is it by the same creators of Haikyuu?
Oh, as
You
Haikyuu.
like that? Now that you
'cause,
mention
like,
it, the
I
face is
don't
kind
know.
of
Their art style looks really
I'm
similar.
checking.
It's
not,
like the main character
Nope.
reminds me of the. Oh wait. It looks
The
really
same
similar.
creator as
I am
number
thinking
9.
about different. Wait,
Yeah, I don't
you're
think
talking
I-
about another
I don't think
manga.
it brings it up on my end.
That's okay.
Okay. Because there's a game
Yep.
called Fighting It.
Yeah. It's a one shot though. Yeah, no.
It's sort of
I
like,
don't know.
okay, it's
The
a new
art
anime,
style
right?
just
And of
really
course
looks
it's
similar to Haikyuu.
its own art style and everything. But to me, it just feels really nostalgic of like, the anime I used to watch. Like, and how the backgrounds are painted. I think the backgrounds are actually painted. Why do you think?
I didn't really. I can't tell if they're like painted or not.
I mean, of course,
I didn't check either.
I mean, like, apparently, it just looks like that old anime style. Like,
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks so nice.
Yeah.
I kind of miss that. So I like that how it looks like the old anime that I watched. So I think that's
Yeah, that's nice.
the art direction. And I like the demon designs. Wait, I have a question. Not big Japanese. Are like demon a part of you?
I'm not sure actually.
Wait, I knew this before. Because of
I don't know. From what
shoujo
I've
anime.
seen, like the yogais aren't necessarily.
Yeah, they had like
That's
some
bad.
super.
No, yokais are usually Japanese traditional imaginary monsters. Oni are demons. And then Akuma are Western demons.
Okay. Alright, but yeah, I really like the demon designs. They're universe, but it's not generic like compared to every other like monster. Like, it's unique.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I don't wanna go deep into spoiler territories for the sake of those that wanna watch it yet, but basically, do you know that one trope that usually happens in anime, like especially for the main character, the 1 in a million.
Yeah.
I love how they put a real nice twist on that. Like right there. I don't know. It's just a while it was sort of in a sense it became relatively in the same vein. By the way, for those that want to watch it, you will see what I mean. But basically, I know it sort of went in the same vein later on with what happened, but I like how they went for that kind of twist because oh my god, that actually got me.
Oh man, I wish we could talk about it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, same. I really want to talk about it, but okay, you know what? Let's talk about it.
No, wait, we can't.
If you wanna,
no, it's not.
If you wanna,
No. It's really new. It's like the most new thing we've ever talked about on the show.
Alright.
Yeah. But if you ever
Man versus you, let's go.
Whoa!
I'm kidding.
No, but yeah, if you ever do go back to like if you ever do go back to this, there's so many episodes or something, like a last episode.
Yeah. It'll be the longest episode.
But speaking about the story, right? I really like the characters. Like one of the things that I'm always kind of like worried about the movie, just like the character, right?
Yeah.
It's like for me, one of the things really was me watching something because the character. And I really like the characters, like all of them, like all of them, even like the smallest side character, like even like the content, like Coach.
Oh yeah, they were all pretty full of life and character.
And like the president was only there for like one gag, but the school president was there for one gag, but like every joke from the school president, like he got me, and I don't even know his name. I don't think they said it by name. I think they just called the guy Joe. It's like I still remember that.
Yeah, same.
The president. No, he do be.
Yeah, the entire line of jokes. Yeah, diba? Well, the entire line of jokes from when the president enters up until the main character like runs out at like the speed of a car. All the jokes there, I love it. Especially how they like introduce Spanish.
Well, when they were saying all the sports clubs wanted though, they say he finished all of the steps in American history.
What?
Wait.
Actually...
That's what they said. Because like I was reading, like okay, I had a different set of subtitles for mine.
Okay.
And the way they described it, I assumed they were talking about a ninja game. I didn't say like
he finished all of the stages of American
history. I didn't realize that's what they meant. On mine, it just said he finished all the stages of Ninja Warrior. And I was like, what games have to do this?
Well, now you know it's American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. All the rumors about them were all like,
they were all crazy.
I love the American Ninja Warrior. I think it flew over my head when I watched it. Maybe it slipped by because the subtitles were so far down. But anyway, I don't know. I like the addition of the American Ninja Warrior thing because I personally watched American Ninja Warrior before, and it's actually it's no joke. It's no joke. Some of them usually you either have to be really fast, jump really high, or you're really tall. I'm serious.
Wait, I didn't realize. With the stuff they showed later on, I'm pretty sure you can finish a course. You can finish a course just by jumping over the entire course.
Actually.
Didn't he?
Jump like 4 stories high.
Yeah, he did. Oh my god. Well,
yeah.
What a guy.
No wonder then. Yeah, what a guy. But yeah, I don't know. I really want to see more of this.
Oh, what I'm reading. One of the things I'm really curious is sometimes they didn't do the ending, just ended on a cliffhanger. But they did do the OP though. I like it.
Oh yeah, they didn't do it either.
I really want to see this on Netflix.
Yeah.
Because I don't have anywhere else to watch.
Or you can read the manga. I'm going.
On this media.
Oh my god.
I do it.
Yeah, and One Piece while you're at it.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm already on it, don't worry.
Off panel, it's 5 p.m. It's time for you to
No.
Yes, Korea.
I meant, we should review one.
We should do One Piece.
I meant like for an episode, we do like when we did Yu Yu Hakusho and another that we should. Right, bro? Oh no! I'm sorry to consider One Piece friend.
Oh my god, I'm gonna see the last song.
No, I'm sorry to consider One Piece friend. It's like 2000 so.
It was 1990.
Yeah, it started there. So.
We're not old yet.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
No, I'm just kidding.
But we're not.
Yeah.
Fourth.
Shh. But yeah, I really want to see more of this. Maybe I should start reading. The manga.
Oh my god, I gonna.
Yeah. Remember, guys, it's only
I don't know if I can watch it.
Topic.
Yeah.
A little off topic. Luis has been telling us to read it. Though.
Yeah, he has been.
Yeah.
This is one of the big things.
Yeah.
Like aside from like reading it. Yeah.
Sorry, man. I'm checking
Speaking
how
of,
long
I
it is
really
right
like
now.
it's like wow, episode.
It's 100. It's 128 chapters. It's okay. It's not that bad.
I read
It's fine.
Yeah, it's weekly naman kasi, so it's just gonna be like 20.
It's really cool that they mix the horror aspects with the action, like just from that alone.
I thought it'd just be horror period.
Oh, just horror.
I was a little iffy. Like I just thought it would be horror on like.
You didn't like see any of it.
I was actually skeptical on watching any of the suggestions.
Oh, as long as you didn't choose Higurashi.
Oh no!
Huh?
It's a good thing we didn't do that one.
Because I also wouldn't watch it. I'll just pretend I watched it.
I actually skipped. I skipped this. So I actually didn't even know this Higurashi was. I think like quite blocked. So I didn't want to.
I also don't want to see it.
It's part of your sleeper agent program. It's part of the program. But
Okay.
yeah,
Unless you guys have anything else to say.
really love it though.
Nah, I think that's a wrap.
That's the wrap, folks.
Alright, so that means we're on Shanxin, right? So today since again we're reading Creepypasta Reading. Now, aside from like we're actually gonna be taking the time for this episode to talk about a different kind of horror, one in real life. We're gonna be reading Creepypastas and we're gonna try to relate some of the things from the story. And it's like one thing is actually about characters we want to talk about life and what the ways you can deal with it. For example, schools that we're gonna go and talk about that later on. So hopefully you're not experiencing it. We are hoping to help and give you advice on the situation. But for now we're gonna be reading this one story. So actually we're gonna read the scary pasta and one that's like I don't wanna offend like it's like of course a lot of different pastas, but like young kids, like at the time of course we don't know all the pastas and stuff. Looking back on it, something really weirdly written, let's put it lightly. And like they got
if you look back at it, you have balls of steel. I don't want to look back
at it. I swear, Gian, the ones you've read before, if you read it now, you're gonna laugh. I swear.
Okay, wait, here. No, here's the thing.
Yeah?
I just like watched a few videos about
it. No, here's the problem, because you're watching a video about it. They put all the effects and stuff. they have like someone narrating the voice and then they put all the effects. But if you're just reading the script, you're gonna notice all the flaws in it, like the unintentionally funny moments. Yeah, but
Still want to read it.
okay. So anyway, we have the first script here. We're gonna read it to you guys. Just like what I mentioned before, I'm gonna be putting the text on stuff. So hopefully it really comes off nice. I think I picked the script. I'm just gonna go ahead and read it. So you can
Yep, I will.
So please.
Wait, give me a sec.
Okay, sure. No problem. I'm also
I'm just submitting a Neo assessment.
Oh, another horror.
Wait.
It's the group work.
Yeah.
It's the group work. We have to have 2 people submitting.
What?
I mean,
Usually we only have one person.
The teacher asked for 2.
No. You know what? You know the real horror about that? The Neo notification itself.
Stop it. You know, like, how every horror movie has like a distinct sound that tells you the monsters. Like in Halloween, like with Michael Myers is that, or like Jaws has you find like it's like different orchestra, like every night the shark comes, right? Or like like I can't remember which person is belonged. Actually, this might be Michael Myers, like Jesus, that like that noise, or like with the Grudge, it's like the broken noise or something. Like for us, it's the Neo noting.
I'm good.
It's over.
True.
Neo has arrived.
True.
I submitted it for.
Oh yeah. You can.
So I'll just start. Does this have a title?
Yeah.
Oh, there, I didn't see it. I scrolled past the title. So the title of this creepypasta we're gonna read is Bully.
It doesn't have a lot of authors. Like a lot of creepypastas, of course, by nature, it's like we used to do something.
I don't think the author is listed. It just has a 8.02 out of 10 rating from 524 points.
That's the author.
The tag.
That's the full name. That's the
Published September 23, 2013. Tags, deaths, murders, disappearances.
That must be the most horrifying name in my life.
Alright, I'll just start now.
Yeah.
I'm just reading this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I grew up in a small, quiet town called Durham. Everybody knew each other, and there was a beautiful forest nearby in which I lived in a wooden cabin. I lived with my father. My mother had died during labor. I had been forever pained with guilt at the fact that the beginning of my existence was the end of hers. Sorry. It's kind of funny. Sorry, it's kind of funny. Okay. Due to the circumstances, my father and I had a very close relationship.
Wow!
What do you have to say? What do you have to say? What?
Yes. But this is so funny.
It ain't even spooky anymore.
Look, man, I play these horror games and it's all funny to me. I don't know why. Okay.
You have Bobby Steele.
No, I don't. I don't like horror.
I'm with you. You're just brave. No, you're just brave.
Oh. Okay. To get fast.
Oh, let's go.
No, please. No.
I'm still gonna take patient Phasmo. Find out this.
Oh my god. then I'm gonna be dead at like the start. And I'm
That
gonna
the
laugh.
ghost is gonna be like on our special guest. We're interviewing the ghost.
No.
Anything you like to say to the viewers? Okay. Back to the creepypasta.
Oh my god.
Ever since I could remember, I had never socialized with the children of my town, nor did I possess any desires to. I was shunned by the other children of my village. I have learned now that this was undoubtedly due to my familial situation, and in that day and age, it was bizarre for a child to grow up with a single parent, let alone a single father. Dang, that's it. Alright, this was perhaps the reason that my father and I lived in the forest rather than I the village itself, partially secluded from the small society.
What is this? Stranger Things? No, I'm just kidding.
I recall one occasion in which I was approached by a boy of my age who snorted.
Sorry.
Guys,
you guys in my line when you said that. When you said it. Alright. This is the worst possibly. Okay.
Hey man, at least it's not scary.
It's so funny. Why is it scary? It's funny.
I don't know. I told you.
That's exactly.
I skimmed through it. I thought it was gonna be scary.
Okay.
I thought it was going, but
okay.
It doesn't matter. At least it's insinuating. So, my mom says to stay away from
As a 6-year-old, I was perplexed by this statement and rather confused as to why he had said this and what he meant. I shrugged it off and continued to skim stones across the playground solitarily. Why? When I was around the age of 7, a classmate of mine, Sarah Potts, went missing. All I can remember of Sarah is that her almost white blonde hair had always plaited into long pigtails at either side of her head and adorned with bright satin ribbons, and she had bright blue eyes. Why were there so many commas in one sentence? She would often glance at me from her desk in class, whispering to her friends and giggling before her eyes resided on her pencil and paper. Though I was overly familiar with being frowned at. But she was giggling at me, bro.
Bruh.
This was an extremely strange occurrence for our quaint sleeping town. Neighbors spoke to each other on a daily basis. Any children playing out would be watched over immediately, and parents had no reason to worry about their children playing outside. That was until several days following Sarah's disappearance. When a frantic search party had died down.
I don't know, it just was funny to me.
I told you!
I could ask you guys the same thing about the earlier thing.
There was something funny earlier.
I told you this
is
funny.
said like the disappearance and then like laughed. Why are you laughing at that?
I don't know.
Take two.
Take two.
That was until several days following Sarah's disappearance, when the frantic search party.
Oh my god. So, what you're saying is Stranger Things. Got it.
When the frantic search parties had died down, and the town came to the morbid conclusion that any hopes in finding the girl were futile. Wow, they gave up so fast. Communication between villagers broke down. Children were forbidden to play outside now, and a child wouldn't be seen without a parent by their side. Jurihan became a ghost town. Well, that was fast. One kid goes missing.
Wow,
Whole
what?
town. Ghost town.
Oh, wait. Already?
I'm going ghost!
Oh my. Damn, bro. 50,000 people used to live in this city. Now it's a ghost town.
I skipped down the darkening streets alone on my way home, triumphant as any young child would be, at the fact that I now had the entire town to play in without facing the usual torment I succumbed to from the other children. I thought you said they shunned you, so they ignored you. Bruh. This keeps changing the story every line.
Oh no.
Creaking open the wooden door, I walked to the kitchen where my father was dishing up the evening meal. Who I bet is Sarah. I'm kidding. I began to.
Wait, they did say dishing up the evening meal.
Yep, it said dishing up the evening meal. I began to salivate. Wow, with anticipation and hunger. I hadn't eaten all day again, as the village children, as usual, had stolen my lunch. Sit down, darling. Smile. Oh wait, no, that's not my line. I'm getting carried away.
It's okay. Sit down, darling.
Smiled father. I jumped into a wonky wooden chair, licking my lips. They didn't find Sarah! I slurped through mouthfuls of.
Yes, that's your relation.
That poor child.
Murmured my father, with his brow creasing with empathy. He took a bite of his own food and swallowed before adding,
Were you tormented by those wicked children today, my dear?
I shook my head, chewing.
Good. I suppose the town has grown quiet following the disappearance.
He swallowed his.
Why is she lying though? I thought they stole her.
My God, it's all over the place, man. I don't know what's supposed to be happening anymore.
It was just literally the last paragraph before this one.
He swallowed his glass of water in 3 small gulps.
What?
The whole glass? Oh, okay. Taking his dish and cutlery to one side before leaving the sucking at a piece of gristle. Sucking at a piece of gristle caught in my tooth unsuccessfully. I used my little fingers to pry it out, and I looked at what lay in my small hand before me, a red snippet of a ribbon and a strand of long blonde hair. I smiled and continued eating Sarah. I knew it. I knew it was Sarah.
Man, we got ripped off. I'm never going to decide.
Wait, seriously? I just looked at the comment. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, what's in the comment? No, go. What's in the comment?
This is supposed to be in the point of view of an adult.
Is it?
What?
But
this is an adult? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Man, one of the guests. It kills me, all caps, when I find a pasta with a piece of plot inspired by Batman and Dog itself.
There's even this one. There's even this one thing. It says, "Is it wrong that my biggest issue was with how the stew was prepared? Hair and ribbon chunks? What kind of self-respecting cannibal doesn't field dress and properly clean their kill? What the heck? Oh my god!
Bro, is that Leatherface in the chat?
Oh my god! Like, I was gonna say, yeah, don't pick on the quiet kid. No, I'm just kidding.
Oops.
No, I'm just kidding. She was probably the quiet kid, but that's not the reason why she was.
true.
Yeah, it's actually
So yeah, don't be mean, or you'll be eaten. Yeah, don't be mean, or you'll be eaten.
In all seriousness, though, we are gonna have to talk. Before we address that, though, since this was at all scary, I'm just gonna. I'm switching the next story we're reading. Not reading like a fun, I'm reading a super fun, just to make it scary by comparison. So, I put the new script.
Yeah. So this is gonna be funny again.
This is gonna be even funnier. I put it in the messenger.
Nice.
I put it in the messenger. So at least my comparison is
Opening it.
Yeah, but we'll read that after.
If you say so.
We'll read that after. We had decent destination. So anyway, the reason why I picked this story, again, was bullying and so in real life, it's like one of the reasons why I suggested process because like a lot of people process stories, especially the Jeff the Kid things, are all like about they're all about like a main character and how it negatively affects them. As the vision. Of course, it's like a super hyper exaggeration of what happens in that, especially since, for example, like Jeff Decatur, all of the, mind you, like around 10-year-old boys, all rock guns and knives, and none of the adults have guns. None of the adults have any weapons. Only the kids have it, and they get thrown in like I don't think it's even Jews get thrown in like regular. But anyway, I digress. So like it is like that's why I wanted to bring it up. Like, it is like a hyper exaggeration of the situation, and I kind of want to use it as a framework to like how. But I guess you could almost say that like the scenarios said that these are written by kids. Right? A lot of these are either written by kids or like adults that are interested. First language is
wow.
No, like seriously, also like some of them are written by people's first language.
Yeah.
That's why it's like that. That's why it is like that. But like
It sounded like it is.
Okay, anyway, so sorry. No, but no, it's not. I swear, I'm right. But like, yeah. So since these are written by kids and a lot of kids, so I want to address that. And like in real life, of course, bullying can sort of feel like that. They can sort of feel like they do have like something cool that might like like end the social or something.
Yeah.
But like.
Yeah, like it's the end of the world.
Yeah, parang good. It can sort of feel like that.
Could feel like that.
And like some of these creepypastas, I feel could actually be like part of your outlet. Like, and if it is your outlet, like write stories like this, you keep it up. Like if you like writing stories, and this is how you do it. That's good. But you should also be at this level. Yeah, you should. You should like approach someone like an adult, like your parents,
it's just anybody that you feel comfy talking to.
Or someone you can ask to talk about the situation.
Yeah.
Because like, it's like as much as I know that, as much as like media flows and other people, there really is like a big song.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's like because. Yeah.
Sorry, sorry, I interrupted you guys. I thought you were going to say something. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. It's like because when someone gets bullied, they feel like usually they end up feeling like if they tell someone, like especially an adult or a teacher or something, they might feel like they might somehow end up being the one with the blame, or like they did something wrong. But in reality, it's really not like that. The teachers and the adults, they of course try to help you, because like even if you feel like you're the victim, even if you feel like you'll get into trouble because like sometimes the kids, they just feel like they're gonna get into trouble if they report it, or if they try to stand up to the bullies in any way. So you shouldn't be too afraid. Like it's scary to take another step towards it, but once you get the courage to talk to someone about it, the issue might get resolved right after, or easily after a while.
It is actually that's but like if you're worried about like alright, so here you know how like I'm sure that you have some kind of phone, and like most phones nowadays, even if they're machines, have a recording app of some sort. It's like a so here's what you do: turn your phone's ringer off, turn it off. It's really important. Turn it off first. Turn the ringer off. Open your recording app, and if you're in a situation you feel it needs to be recorded, like to help you or something, just turn the recording thing on and leave it on. Make sure you have course and you have the space with the space. Leave it on. The whole situation, leave it on. You can safely take it off. Even better if you're in a situation where a friend
getting like evidence
trust about the situation. You have the video situation, something like that. basically, what I'm trying to say is any form of evidence that you can use is good. Is good. Anything, literally anything. Or every month. You can even like screenshot your conversations and decide it's probably because like one of the things I think some people are concerned about is like they may be getting nature or something like someone in a higher position. Like that's of course super bad. That's super bad, right? And you get where you're gonna report the person. But let me tell you that is actually a super illegal. There's like 5 or something like laws or guidelines which is happening. In like our constitution here in the Philippines. So like if you can get evidence of that, like you reporting a message, a picture, video or something like that, you can there are people you can hire up and if you're grade school college high school, grade school, middle school, are different.
True.
Chat is for us college. Chat. Even more so if nobody's like, if you really want to take it even higher, police stations.
Baby steps.
Go ahead. Who's gonna stop you with the teacher? Get fired. So like really just there are people you can trust, even though it may not feel like it. There are people you can trust. So make sure. And like even though I'm talking a lot about evidence and stuff, most of the time you're not gonna need it. Like most bullying cases are speaking like maybe like it's like
take your word for it.
Like you wouldn't be bringing up the issue wasn't an issue. So guidance counselor first. Take your word for it, and then you'll have your chance to talk about the guidance counselor. So most of the time you can need evidence. Sometimes it's not really that serious, but so you're not really gonna need something. Even if the other people is alive, very certain things like collaborate with stuff. So we can back you up. And of course, the school especially for this because you're an ICAL, the school takes the situation investigate it. The guidance counselor. I know for a fact that the guidance counselor is in OSAS. They can then all the parties involved, the parents, have even if you don't have it. So it's something that your school will and should take seriously. So trust your school, friends, and give the help.
And you're not supposed to just let it keep going because usually it won't really stop unless you do something about it. Because and like if you don't try to stop it or try to like fix the situation, it can negatively affect you because it can affect your self-esteem, your mental health. You get anxious over things. You overthink a lot of things or your decisions and actions before you do them. And like sometimes like I know these creepypastas are usually like really exaggerated, but like even in other countries there are school shootings and stuff, and that could be that's like a worst case scenario. It could really get bad to that point where someone would decide that that's the only way to finish the bullying and stuff, and that's not worth it. It's better to have it stop before it gets to that point.
Like a lot of ways they get extreme, but it's never worth it. So it's not gonna stop. Like in the way that it's not ever gonna happen again. So moving on, it's not really good way gonna have to. But hopefully if you guys are in this situation, you contact someone you trust and like this is super simple. So like, so you can guys, if you're in a situation like that, let's stop this because right now. But contact. But we'll still be here. If you guys wanna, we're about to do something.
Yeah.
So if you guys wanna chill out, then you know, you can continue afterwards. But you know, take care of what you need to take care of.
Okay. Question: which one do I?
Yeah.
Which one
That
do I
the
voice?
new script.
Or
What?
The new script here. Okay, sorry. Yeah. I'll be. Okay, so I'm kind of cheating here. This is really a creepypasta. It's from the SCP. It's from the SCP. So, I pulled one from here. Cause I know for a fact these ones are gonna be super simple ones because these are from the Jujutsu series and whatnot. So, hopefully, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna read. I'll narrate the
oh yeah,
dialogues and stuff.
I knew you'd go for the sign. It just has your energy.
Alright, I am the sun. Yeah, that's me. Okay, so listen. Well, like earlier, if you guys want to comment anything, go ahead. we can talk about the SCP book.
Alright.
Then after this.
Alright, so
Alright.
let's begin.
Alright, so
good morning, 329-J. Did you?
wait, Jen, I was gonna read the log.
My bad. My bad.
Like they heard it first.
I thought you were gonna.
Sorry.
Okay, go.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally said log. I'll start. SCP Reading Item number SCP Item number SCP-9-J. Object class safe. Special containment procedures SCP-9-J external housing -J. Access to physical orders. Description SCP-2-J is a common American in some freedom of speech. SCP-9-J goes to ghost. Strong reason detected in this. But then, interview log 8-J-1.
Alright. Good morning, 329-J.
Ghosts!
Okay. Ghost sign. Do you know where we are? Where you are?
I'm in the realm of the living!
Right. What were you doing before this?
Ghosts!
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, what does that even mean? Are you ready to swell?
This one's for us.
Okay, go.
What?
I don't even have words.
Oh my goodness.
Interview 1 329-J-2.
Good morning, ghost sign.
I'm just a sign. Ooh, I mean.
Okay, sorry. Why are you a sign now? What?
Can't be a ghost without my ghost license.
But how can you even carry a license?
I can now. I'm no longer a ghost.
Wait. What?
Interview log 329-J-
Okay, we've brought you outside to see if you affect traffic in any anomalous way.
Can I have a sweater?
No, you're a ghost! You don't need a sweater! Shut up!
You shut up!
Why don't you make any sense?
TJ thing like
Imagine if I don't the sign
TJ.
I don't know what happened. I just DC'd. I don't know.
Bruh.
It's a sign!
It's a sign!
It's telling me to yield!
TJ back at it again.
Oh no, TJ is doing it again!
Yo, for real,
TJ is doing it again!
The haunted shop.
Haha, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, there's that.
Not gonna lie, I like this.
Yeah, I do like it. Yeah, okay, so we are actually.
Alright.
We can at least fit. We can at least. We can actually like squeeze in our like our one fan challenge for this episode.
Yeah, okay.
Squeeze that.
Basically, our fan challenge for today for this episode rather, not today. For this episode, yeah. Well, for this episode, one of you guys said that your challenge is to pick
You can say it's
5 cookies from the game Cookie Run Overbreak. Oh, sorry. I read the N as an R. Okay, oven break. Sorry, I'm illiterate. Okay, so without repeating those that we've already picked, dub something you think they would say in the voice you think they would have. We also were told not to read up on them or anything, and we have to go in blind with our first impressions. So we picked out 5 each, and we're gonna voice them now. So, yeah. I guess the first one up is... Zah, would you like to do the honors? Yours is first.
Why? Okay, fine. What do you mean why? What? You put mine?
yours is first. I mean,
no, I'll just do
okay,
it.
no,
It's okay.
okay. We
I'm
can
gonna
take
lose track.
5 anyway. Let's do one each.
It's okay, I'll
and then go down.
One of your earphones.
One of my earphones fell out.
Alright, sure.
Okay. Okay.
Just read the name of the
My earphones fell out.
Wait,
Okay.
what fella?
So the first one I picked was birthday cake cookie. And here's what I think she would say. Turn that frown upside down. It's time to party! It's kind of like Pinkie Pie, but I can't really do it.
That was good.
Thanks. Okay, the second one is walnut cookie.
I think it's good. Oh my god.
I kind of forgot already what voice I was gonna go for this, but okay. So here's my second cookie, walnut
Don't
cookie.
worry,
I
Yeah, that was good.
There's no mystery I can't solve. Thank you.
She looks so cute.
The third one is onion cookie. She seems kind of gloomy and shy looking at her picture, so I was like, yeah, holding an onion. I'm so sorry. Please don't mind me.
You know what I would do? You know the Gordon Ramsay thing that he does to kids?
To an audience.
Our precious. It's okay. Come here. It's alright. It's alright. That's me.
Okay. Marshmallow cookie.
Oh my god.
Shut up! You call that a performance? Okay. I feel like my mic is totally peaking, but that's okay.
I heard that, but it's fine.
That's fine.
You know, it's part of the character.
And by
Part of the character.
The mic peaks. And then the last one is night cookie. May you have sweet dreams until we meet again. Alright, that's all my cookies.
That's just.
Thank you.
Why did I put this one?
TJ's up
Oh
next.
no, the first one.
Oh no, okay, this is gonna sound I was like, I questioned it. Anyway. Don't cancel.
What did I cancel you for? A terrible German accent? It's fine. If anybody's gonna cancel you, it's me and the Germans. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, after I picked out all my cookies and put the line, I only realized it's actually, I think it's supposed to be Japanese. So yeah, but I already gave like the Japanese line to someone else. So I was like,
well, this
anyway,
truly is your first impression, so it still fits.
Alright, I'm a reading. They will rule the day my baking license was revoked.
Oh my god. Okay, I hate to break it to you, TJ. So, okay, cause like, when I did read the and also because my sister plays this game, right? So, she told me that wasabi cookie is a good. Wasabi cookie is a good.
Nice.
So
this is so good. This is so good.
Perfect.
So you're gonna take that. You're gonna take that L.
It's the first one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the first L of the reading. So it's the first one.
No, wait. To be fair, it was your first impression.
Alright, we're on.
And she does the third.
Wow.
Oh.
Sorry. Maybe in training, but my funny words sure to be mystified.
That
was actually good. I like that.
Why? What did you think I was gonna do?
That was actually pretty good.
I thought he was an old guy, bro.
He looks like a child.
I don't know, man.
Really?
The scarf is
I thought.
Yeah, he has a scarf on in his
I
clothes.
thought you would go. I thought you would go for the wizard battle.
I mean, I would have, but I wanted to do like a
Nice.
That's understandable. Wizard battle.
My next one is soda cookie. It's really like the most obvious question.
Haha! Oh no!
I love surfing waves. Come on, who's my frosty surfer? Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. Oh my god, nice.
Yeah! Gnarly, Johnny Bro!
Oh my god.
Gnarly, dude! Please don't please don't cancel us.
I mean, I don't think it's like a particular accent. I'm not even sure people actually comment.
I don't think they do.
Anyway, Gumball cookies. I gotta have
Oh my god, that was that was really good. I like
Good
it.
job, TJ.
That was really good. Somebody, give this man an Oscar. No, just kidding.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, my like lock.
Yeah,
yeah. Like, I actually should go down. Alright, my next.
Alright, good job there. I like
The
that.
next cookie is red. No. I was wrong. This is the one where we're gonna go fast. I have no idea if this is even right, but I just. I'm still studying that. It's even right. 俺はアツペッパーパンチだからお前に勝ち目はない
That was still pretty good. I
Yeah.
like the voice.
Good job.
That was still pretty
Very
good.
nice.
Good job.
The Chad GM
No.
with this Chad.
Shut up! You're the
Man,
chat.
you have the coolest.
Look at you. Look. Bruh. You mean the edgiest
It's
looking
the same thing.
fun.
I don't see a difference.
Bruh. It doesn't help that this is practically my class in Final Fantasy.
I mean, this is
14.
practically one of those.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one for Dark Choco Cookie. They'll pay dearly for that scar.
Nice.
Alright. Now for
Nice.
Nice.
Pirate Cookie. Okay. Arr, mateys! Send the scallywags to Davy Jones' locker!
Yes.
Ah, that's
Thank
very
you.
good.
Thank you. That was Pirate Cookie. This is Mint Choco Cookie. This next one. Pirate Cookie!
What?
Oh no! Yar! I'm a pirate in that sense. Yar! Okay. Okay. This next one is Mint Choco Cookie. Okay. This is one masterful symphony. Care to play it with me sometime?
I feel like all the cookies you sing for this is the mustache, but yes, nice.
Alright.
I like this.
Thank you.
Play my
This next guy is Adventure Cookie. Hi! You know what? No, I'm including that in the thing. Okay. Tips hat. Howdy, milady. Pleasure meeting you.
Nice.
Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm probably gonna butcher it, but this is Pitaya Dragon Cookie. He looks cool. Or she. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
honestly, we're not sure.
You ready? I'll take them all on, no matter how many. Bring it!
Nice.
Bring it!
Wait, dude.
Thanks. So, that was it for our fan challenges.
Yeah.
Uwu Owa. Oh. Here's one that fits. Here's two that fits, but I don't know the second one. So one is, do your best creepy evil laugh. I think TJ's gonna ace it out of
I
all
don't
of
be
us.
too sure about that. It's a bit of hit and miss.
Mine's just gonna be pure cringe. So, who wants to go first?
I need to warm up my focus, so I don't use it anymore.
And I'm gonna suck.
It's
Alright,
fine.
fine, I'll go first then.
I don't think I'll...
Mine's a little more subtle, because if I exert more effort, it's just gonna come out as cringe. Actually, no, this might also be cringe, but whatever.
Oh, no,
this
same.
is my thing, okay?
That's
This is my thing. I like the subtle villain voice. Alright, here goes. Fools. You walking right into my trap.
Nah.
Right, since he did the
It is
sudden, since he did the sudden one, I don't want to do like extreme opposite. If I butcher this first one, I'm going to do something else. Like, I've been practicing this voice for a bit. Hopefully, I can I can slip in with my things.
Alright.
Oh, ready. Eyes, lungs, bunkers. So many snacks, so little time. Wow,
If that's good, bro, that's like great.
Not gonna lie, that was really good, but is your voice box okay?
I finally figured out how to do it without like scratching on my throat. It feels very strange because I'm not talking out of my mouth. I'm talking from like really deep in my head.
How do you even do that? I don't even know
I
how.
found it by
I can't
accident.
even visualize it.
I don't know how to do it. I just found it.
Alright, guys,
At
let's
least
do
you have
this
it.
one.
Oh no, you're the
The next one? You're next!
Okay. I don't know how to laugh on demand, but I'll try.
Nice! I like
that works.
That's
Nice.
I'm getting told.
It gave me yeah.
You should do that by the way. Oh no.
Yeah. Turn.
That's been about 1 hour.
See you guys next time.
Toodles.